Did you ever think of visiting the largest country in the world? Due to its vast size, Russia's landmass spans 11 separate time zones. Its rich history and religious and cultural diversity back up the tourist desire to see it. Because of the huge area it covers, Russia has an environment that is exceedingly diverse. The iconic St. Basil's Cathedral is a symbol of Russia's architectural development. The mountains, the lakes, and its 100,000 rivers are the best choice an adventurer can choose. Russia has everything for all types of visitors. But first, to visit this massive country, you need to know what 5 cities are at the top of the list. So now, are you ready to see what Travellow has in store for you? Number 5. Moscow. It's a no-brainer, right? Moscow is a big city. It's the capital. It combines the economical and technological advancement with culturally rich history portrayed by its cathedrals, monuments, statues, and museums. When you visit Moscow, you must pass by the Skyline City Center, which illustrates the economic growth that Russia went through over the last century. The Cathedral of Christ the Savior, which is the tallest Orthodox temple in the world. Bolshoi Theatre, one of the best theatres that holds the finest performances. Like opera and ballet. St. Basil's Cathedral, the most iconic one in the world. Its beautiful and unique colors combined with exquisite, pointy, and seemingly twisted domes is what makes this cathedral symbolic. Red Square is one of Moscow's most interesting areas, separating the royal stronghold of the Kremlin from the ancient commercial quarter of the Kitai Gorod. The Kremlin in Moscow is the epicenter of all tourist attractions in Moscow. It is here that the Russian president's royal residence is located. Number 4. Sochi. The Russian Riviera. Famous for its gorgeous turquoise beaches, Sochi is the ultimate destination for sunset lovers, adventure seekers, hikers, and skiers. From December to April is the best place to do winter activities like skiing and snowboarding. When visiting Sochi during the summer, Lazarevskoy District waterfalls are a must-see. Sochi has a crystal-clear coastline spanning 150 kilometers. So when you visit Sochi, swimming on the beach is an activity you should not pass. Number 3. Yekaterinburg. Russia's fourth largest city, Yekaterinburg has an abundance of architectural beauty, historical buildings and sculptures. Here are the best attractions. Church upon the Blood is where the Bolshevik Revolution resulted in the assassination of Tsar Nicholas II and his family. The church was built as a symbolic memorial for the end of the imperial bloodline in Russia. The beautifully designed green, white and red Sverdlovsk Regional Studies Museum of History and Nature is a place that must be visited when you are in Yekaterinburg. Number 2. Kazan. Kazan, located where the Volga River meets the Kazanka River, is a modern-day mashup of Eastern and European civilizations. The city's rich Tatar and Russian past is visible in the architecture and people, from azure-topped mosques to Baroque cathedrals. With these recommendations on how to best discover Kazan, you can lose yourself in the richness of this magnificent city. The Kazan Kremlin, which literally means citadel, has the only existing Tatar fortress with parts dating back to the 10th century. Kul Sharif Mosque. This magnificent mosque was destroyed by Ivan the Terrible in 1552 and only reconstructed in 2005. The museum inside is dedicated to the history of Islam in the Volga region. Number 1. St. Petersburg. This majestic city is undoubtedly number 1. It is a city that was only built in 1703 by Peter the Great. It was the Russian imperial capital for 2 centuries. The city is full of architectural structures with a hint of gold to symbolize the royal icon it portrays. The city is home to Russia's Baltic seaport. State Hermitage Museum, the second largest museum in the world. Palace Square. The main city plaza in St. Petersburg is a vast open public space directly in front of the Winter Palace. Many significant events in Soviet Russian history have occurred on the square. Tsar Alexander II was assassinated here in 1879, and Bolshevik troops began the revolution here in 1917 by storming the Winter Palace where the royalty resided. Peterhof Palace. Peterhof is well renowned for its Grand Cascade, a series of 64 fountains positioned outside the palace's main gate and designed in the style of the Palace of Versailles. Nevsky Avenue. Nevsky Avenue is home to the 18th century Great Gostiny Dvor, one of the world's oldest shopping arcades, as well as a plethora of high-end stores, fine restaurants and luxury hotels. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and click the notification button to be notified whenever a new travel video is released. If you want to watch more travel videos, click here.